Inmates at the Virginia Beach Correctional Center can video chat with friends and family yet again. So for 3 months, the visitation system was completely down.
But it's been running successfully for about a week now, and 13 News Now reporter Megan Shin has this update.
You're on number 3.
Number 3, all righty.
Devin Reynolds is visiting the Virginia Beach Correctional Center.
I like this new system.
It's his first time using the video system since it crashed in March.
How are you feeling?
Kind of excited, and I was actually in here when the visitations were down.
The 2005 system wore out from old age and 2 lightning strikes.
Kind of tough not having visits.
During that time, inmates were given free 5-minute phone calls. But Reynolds says it makes a big difference seeing someone's face.
Outside, it's good to hear their voice and see them in person, because writing letters, you can't really explain how they feel.
Clear that we appreciate the friends and family and their patience with the system.
Next to Reynolds, other families are finally reconnecting.
Glad to be the first, but I'll be back again next week if need be.
Chief Deputy Victoria Thompson says the video visitation system is the safest, most efficient way to connect inmates to loved ones.
Our place is not to punish people. We'd like for people to have visits. We'd like for them to have contact with their loved ones and family.
Now the system is up and running again. Families are booking their time even more online than in the past. In Virginia Beach, Megan Shin, 13 News Now.